Great idea. Presto! Plus, it looks like the broom will hold steady. That was a major pain. However, I better get some excellent payback inside. Oh man, this must be my lucky day. I knew good fortune would smile upon me sooner or later. This was truly a challenge, but the reward is beyond comparison. A bag of plastic ties. And they're the beautiful white ones, too. My favorite. Well, I'll check to see if there's anything else around here. Nope, nothing of interest to me. Let's look on the other side. No, nothing there either. However, as far as I can tell, this cargo hold is symmetrical to the other one, with the hatch and everything. I'm not really in favor of wasting these excellent plastic ties, but if I must... Well, that's done. Here we go. Look who's here. Saturn.
Well, look, it's Sleeping Beauty. Did you dream about anything interesting, BB?
Well, no, I didn't. I don't remember what I dreamt.
Oh, poor thing. Are you aware that Friedrich Kekulé discovered the hexagonal structure of the benzene molecule thanks to a dream?
Well, no, but...
And that Robert Louis Stevenson came up with Jekyll and Hyde while he was asleep?
That's very interesting, but...
There are no ifs, ands, or buts. So listen, stop contradicting me and tell me about you.
Hey, about that helmet I gave you.
Yeah, I know you gave it to me, but now it belongs to that Jamaican joyrider.
Why does Rutger have the helmet?
Because he's a perfect idiot, that's why. Anyway, I've designed a better one. The hairdo helmet. It'll be the first helmet that doesn't mess up your hair. Just the opposite, because it'll come with an advanced internal hairstyling system. It'll wash your hair, cut it, do perms. You know, I'm even thinking of adding some arms that'll do manicures. Rutger will turn green with envy.
Did you know the helmet stopped working?
Yeah, Sushi told me about 3 days ago. In the beginning, I thought it was just that idiot's fault. But Joshua explained that it's actually a telepathic helmet that can be used to communicate with Trantorian beings. But since their stone was robbed, the line has been cut off.
Let's forget the helmet for a moment.
Yeah, BB, let's talk about something less unpleasant.
You haven't seen Joshua lately, have you?
He just left a minute ago. I am amazed with his cultural knowledge.
Joshua? What did he say?
I'm hungry. Exactly the same words uttered by Mike the Melting Pot Orchard in 1935, right before demonstrating in the flesh that ingesting a set of chrome-plated horseshoes is lethal to human beings.
Well, about the Trantonite we're looking for.
Your friend Joshua told me about it. I'd love to get a glimpse of that stuff.
Huh. Joshua still hasn't explained anything to me about the Trantonite.
He hasn't? Well, he says it gives off as many neutrinos as the sun, or even more. I don't know if you know, but neutrinos are particles with hardly any mass that can pass through any solid body without changing direction.
Oh, yeah, of course. I studied physics at the university. I remember that they're created through beta disintegration, and wow, it's too bad they can only be seen using a neutrino detector, because otherwise... Are you thinking the same thing I am?
Do you also think the Mega Fan mixer will work better if I add saws to the mincing blades?
No, Saturn. If we could build a neutrino detector, we could figure out where the Trantonite is, couldn't we?
awesome. I hadn't thought of that. Just yesterday, I was reading an article about neutrino detectors in this month's Do-It-Yourself Science Illustrated. You have to fill a glass tank with fresh water, put photomultipliers in place, and, wait, I better look it up. Improvements in ultra-energy neutrino detectors on pages 31 through 34. Let's see, 28, 29, 30. Dang! The ones where the article should be. I bet that French girl did this.
Huh?
You know, man, the one who came here with Dean Grassick. The poor girl was so bored, I lent her my magazine. She seems so nice. And then she goes and steals just the article we need.
Don't worry. I'll try to get it back.
Let's hope. And try to solve that fresh water problem as well. As for the photomultipliers, that's a piece of cake. We'll use the telepathic helmet sensors. Joshua told me they increase the neutrino's mass and turn it into photons, so it has to work. The only problem is that fool Rutger has the helmet, and I don't know if he's going to want to give it to you. As long as you're going, tell him he's got so much nerve it won't fit in his hat.
If the planet is called Trantor, shouldn't it be called Trantorite instead of Trantonite?
You really get bored, don't you?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we have time to analyze the stone.
Well, it's a shame, because I think it would be wicked as part of my two-mouth bottle.
Getting back to our original topic, what's that you're working on there?
Oh, I knew the mini-sub would draw your interest. You don't see a work of techno art like this one every day. And it was a huge success at the last Burning Man Festival, the most advanced art event in the US of A.
What exactly is the mini-sub?
It's a state-of-the-art mutant vehicle, especially indicated for use in underwater explorations. You see, when Dean Grassick goes down to the Orion, it will light up his field of vision. And at the same time, it'll send the images to the command post in the yacht so that we can take action in the event of danger.
Is it broken?
No, but first I was trying it out in the simulation tank in the cargo hold. And it seemed to me that I could improve the sine wave function to make it more flexible in motion. Plus, I was thinking that if I stick on some electromagnets, I could recycle it to use for underwater skiing.
What is the Burning Man Festival?
Good question. Well, there's a bunch of artists, works everywhere. Techno art. It's like paradise, but in the middle of the desert.
Very interesting. But let's discuss more important affairs.
Whatever you say, BB.
I'm gonna see what else I can do around here, Saturn.
Okay, BB. See you later.
Alrighty, Saturn.
Hey, wait. Since there's a glass tank in the cargo hold, we can build the neutrino detector in there. Right now, it contains salt water, so you'll have to empty it out and prepare everything so we can refill it with fresh water. You won't have any trouble, because all the water that comes out of the yacht's faucets is fresh. But I told you, as soon as you finish with the tank, get the telepathic helmet back and retrieve that article on the neutrino detector. Come tell me, and I'll get to work.
It's full of pens, pencils, and markers. Well, as long as I can choose, I guess I'll take a pretty marking pen. Saturn, can I borrow a marker?
Of course, BB, keep it. It's immoral to refuse someone a pen.
I think I've used one of these in the past. What I can't remember is when. Up we go. Just one thing, Rutger.
What?
I bet you don't know what Saturn just said to me.
Some stupid thing of his, I'm sure.
He says his hat's off to you, and not to pout.
Is he piping down or pulling me leg? Come on, let's test him. Tell him his techno art is so sadly sad, it no be good enough to hang above a toilet.
Okay, I'll go tell him right now. Shoot, now what am I supposed to tell Saturn? Just one thing, Saturn.
What's up with you, BB?
Rucker just said something lovely about you.
Oh, yeah? And what did that Rasta-covered fool tell you?
He says he's sad your techno art doesn't get more deserved airtime on TV.
Is that so? Well, he's probably just saying it to get something out of me. Screw him. Remind him of what I said the other day. That in order to like reggae, you have to be daffier than a duck and waddle like one too.
Trust me, I'll tell him. Let's see how I can tell Rucker that. Here we go. Just one thing, Rucker.
What?
I bet you don't know what Saturn just said to me.
Some stupid thing of his, I'm sure.
He says that when he listens to reggae, he gets so happy that he starts to flap his wings like duck.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to feel sorry for saying only jerks with blue hair go to the Burning Man festival. Well, you repeat that to him and see what color he turns.
Okay, I'll go tell him right now. Shoot, now what am I supposed to tell Saturn? Just one thing, Saturn.
What's up with you, BB?
Rucker just said something lovely about you.
Oh, yeah? And what did that Rasta-covered fool tell you?
He says he feels like a wacko for not having gone to the Burning Man festival with you.
Now he realizes? Look, maybe in a few days I'll feel like a fool for saying this, but the Jamaican bobsled team won't win the Olympics, even if it secretly uses doping. Go tell him that.
Hey, the day you got mad, did you exchange any other words?
Well, I don't know. Why?
Nothing. It's just that he's starting to treat me like a punching bag, but don't you worry. Here we go. Just one thing, Rucker.
What?
I bet you
Some stupid thing of his, I'm sure.
He says the day Jamaica wins the bobsled medal, he'll buy you an Olympic-sized bong.
Saturn said that? No way! In the end, it will turn out he ain't the jerk I thought. But all he's a saying. You ain't making that up now, is ya?
Me? Make things up? Lie? Oh, Rucker, you just don't know me. Can't believe my ears.
Peace, man. I just think it's strange that Bird Brain, well, he ain't so bad, is he? You know, as brothers go, he's a good one. What am I saying? He's my best friend. Oh, man, I'm gonna give him a makeup gift that's gonna knock his dreads off.
The helmet.
No, but take it if you want. I meant something more personal. To help him with one of his inventions. Don't know, I'll think of something.
Thanks, Rucker. Well, one more thing done.
Hurry up, Chiquita. I need my siesta soon.
And action.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because I, Dean Grassic, promise tons of real adventure with money back guarantee. Why, amigo? Because I saw the most amazing. Oh my God. You sure you started up that recorder, Chiquita?
Yes, but of course.
Watch your mouth with me, baby. Don't worry. Be happy, mija. I'm sure you'll do better this time.
How's it going, Camille?
Hey, amigo. The girl. You got a question?
You haven't seen my friend Joshua around, have you?
I get the feeling you're talking about your friend with the glasses, no? He was here right now, but he stirred up a mess, moving everything around and screwing up my scene. That guy is one loco yoker.
Keep recording. I'm out of here.
There's no problem for me, brother.
Yeah, that seems like the most logical way to empty the tank. Let's try it. Huh. This seems to be connected to a suction pump. Because otherwise I can't explain how it went so fast. From down here? No way. How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
You wouldn't happen to know where Saturn's magazine is?
Mon Dieu, I won't be seen. Tell Saturn I will return the missing pages, but right now I cannot.
But what happened?
Well, I sat here to read, and Dean asked me for the paper to wrap his lunch. I was so absorbed with reading, though, I hardly heard him. A bit later he appeared, a little bothered because I don't pay attention to him, and he said, "Why don't you bring the paper to me if you have it right there, hotcakes?" Or something like that. Then he ripped out some pages and returned to the sea-lock room. I meant to tell Saturn, but I had a bit the shame.
Don't worry. You'll see. Dean will return them to me lickety-split. Anyway, see you around, Camille.
I'm ready, hot stuff. You come here, baby. Hit it, you pretty woman. I'm dying for my lunch.
Recording.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenido to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic.
Yes! I'll take as many as I need to build an amazing makeshift hose. Echo! What a cheesy echo. That won't do any good. That won't do any good. I don't get it. I don't see the... I'll wait until it's all ready to call Saturn. Then we can fill it together. Chateau de Sebi for Camille. Chateau? I don't know. I'm considering keeping them until this is all over, to take them to my Uncle Albert. Chateau? Chateau? I don't know. Chateau? Chateau? Yep, I'd better tell Saturn. Can I borrow your sketch pad, Saturn?
That pad is sacred, BB. It's full of my ideas and designs, so it constitutes my artistic and scientific logbook, and I couldn't risk losing it. My regrets, BB, but I can't lend it to you.
I don't know. I'm considering keeping them until this is all over, to take them to my Uncle Albert. Chateau de... I don't know. Nah, there's nothing I need in there. Chateau? Better leave them closed or a bird might fly in. I don't think that's... I don't get it. That won't do any good. Emptying it was a cinch. I hope filling it with fresh water is emptying it... They lead to the deck. That won't do any good. That makes... That idea... That won't do... I don't know. I'm considering keeping them. Chateau de... I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't... Yes, a wine like this should always be properly stored in a cool, dry location. In proper storage, they're less likely to break or spoil. Yeah, this cabinet looks like it has all the features needed to preserve the wine's aroma and taste. Just out of curiosity, though. Smells amazing. I wonder if it tastes amazing, too. Huh? Where am I? A boat? Man, I ache all over. And that light. Just a sec. hold on. Give me a minute here. Let's see. I escaped with Joshua on Simon's snowmobile. We got as far as Sicily. Camille's wine. I really don't know what could have happened. My head is pounding and there isn't a drop left in those wine jugs. Maybe I was mugged. Anyway, I better look on the bright side. These empty wine jugs will surely come in handy. Yeah, I know it's not that comforting, but I need some encouragement here.
Okay, that item may come in handy.
Well, I'm not saying it's a completely bad idea, but maybe I should do something else first. I'm getting another one of my brilliant ideas. I'm not sure if this idea is... There we go. One family-sized hourglass. Yeah, through the awe-inspiring wonder of the plastic tie, my grandiose creation will be complete. The unique, unmatchable watch fork. I don't think he's interested in it. I don't think it belongs to Saturn. And I wonder if he ever, as far as just one thing.
What's up with you, BB?
I'm gonna see what else I can do around here, Saturn.
Okay, BB. See you later.
I don't think he... I know of someone who could appreciate the vast potential of this grand invention. I don't think he's in... I don't think he's... If at first you don't succeed, try again. Are you sure you can?
My regrets, BB.
That doesn't sound like a bright idea to me. That won't do. I don't think he's in. I don't know what that might result in. No. That won't do any. That won't do. I don't. Up we... I don't get it. Now, the best reinforced concrete couldn't beat it in strength or beauty. I don't think he's a true Renaissance man. I don't think that won't do any. I don't think. No, he told me to wait until everything. No, he told me to wait. That idea... I don't get... I don't... That idea... I don't... No, right now I don't know why. I know of someone who could appreciate the vast potential of this grand invention. I don't think... A portrayal of Nep... Up we... Just one...
What?
We'll talk...
Sure, Ma.
I don't think he's in... I don't think she's... Behind the first glass door is an... How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
Thanks for the vino. It was delicious.
What do you mean? It was. You have already drunk the 2 bottles?
Well, it's quite possible, because I don't remember doing it.
Oh la la! Well, I'm happy you enjoyed them.
What exactly happened to Saturn's magazine?
Well, I sat here to read, and Dean asked me for the paper to wrap his lunch. I was so absorbed with reading, though, I hardly heard him. A bit later, he appeared, a little bothered because I don't pay attention to him, and he said, "Why don't you bring the paper to me if you have it right there, hotcakes?" Or something like that. Then he ripped out some pages and returned to the Sealock room. I meant to tell Saturn, but I had a bit... the shame.
Where are you from?
From France.
I'd love to... Anyway,
Let's get to work, honey. I'm starving.
I don't think he... Just one thing.
What's up with you, BB?
Well,
Your friend John. I'd love to get...
getting... Remind me...
It's simple.
Okay.
If you forget...
What's that?
Oh, you don't see a... And it was a...
What is...
Well,
Is it...
no, and it plus...
What ex...
It's a... You see, and it's...
Very interesting.
Whatever you...
I'm gonna...
Okay, BB.
I don't think that's a good plan. That won't do any good. I don't... That idea is... I know of someone who could appreciate the vast... That won't do any... That doesn't... I don't think...